Hi, I'm Selena and I am NYC Salsa Social Dancer of the Month. What I remember when I was like 5, 6 years old, my first dance class was Hawaiian, and I don't know how to say it in English, Taitiano. And I remember I used to see my teacher moving her hips that fast and the tambores.
Yes.
I was like, this is so much fun. I really loved that class all the time. That was from school. So I was like a sport girl. I used to love soccer, so I was a soccer player for like, I would say for like 5 years maybe of my life. And then my mom, she always wanted me to dance. Every time she could, she would take me to a class and I would be like, I don't want to dance that. That's salsa, that's for like old people, that's not for young people, right? For me, like in that time. And then I used to love my soccer games, so my friends were with me all the time, so I was comfortable. Then I turned 15 years old, and instead of having a quinceañera in Mexico, like everybody else, she was like, do you want to go to the gym? And they have swimming, they have everything, every kind of sport that you like. And I was like, okay, I could do that. And then she put me in this gym, really huge gym. It had everything, gymnastics, swimming, jazz, ballet, and salsa. So with my friends, we decided to come in the salsa class. And I was like, okay, let's try it. So we tried it, and then I was getting everything. Like I was getting all the steps. It was so weird to me because I was like, I've never done this before, right? And he was like, is it your first class? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh wow, you're getting everything.
Pretty much a natural.
Yeah. We went to a congress in Mexico City, and I saw for the first time Rodrigo y Selena. And I was like, wow. She wasn't even wearing heels. Like, they were just feeling it. It was a black dress that she was wearing, and he was wearing all black. And they were just dancing with, the music was a voice, right? Just a voice, no instrument, no nothing. And they were dancing with that voice, and I was so surprised. I was like, it touched my heart. I was like, oh my God, I want to do that. Like, I want to be that person. I found myself in a situation in Mexico where I finished school. My relationship was bad, and then my relationship with my partner as well, it was bad. So one of my teachers, she was like, oh, I have a flight for New York that I don't want anymore. Does anybody want it? And I was like, Mom, what if I go to New York? And she was happy about the idea because she just wanted me to go, like to do something, because I was already frustrated that I couldn't do a lot in dancing in Mexico. So I decided to fly to New York when I was 18. Well, I've trained with Sapphire. Sapphire, when I first trained with them, it was something new, it was fast, a lot of feeling, a lot of energy. I was not used to that. That's something that hit me, that I was like, oh, you actually have to like make faces and give this energy to the crowd. That's something that I really liked about Sapphire. But I will say, I train with Suberi ladies, that's Delia Madera.
Yes.
And let me tell you, when I learned to dance salsa, they were all men. My whole instructors, they were all men, no women. And if there was a woman, she was just a follower. She wouldn't teach me anything, right?
Yes.
So me seeing Delia Madera and seeing how she is in charge of like what she does, her own style,
Yes.
like she didn't care. She was just like, you want to join this project that I have? And I was like, yeah, absolutely, because I loved her. Like, I love her style. I always loved her, how strong she was. So I joined Suberi, and then the team kept growing. The way she rehearses, it's just like, it's like she never stops. Once she does the routines, she performs it once, she already starting on the other routine. It's like, she never stops. Yeah, different energy. And I admire her so much because she's there alone by herself, and it's like, that's all her. First, you gotta take classes, a lot of classes, and not with just one person or one style. You gotta take with so many different styles, as many as you can. And that way you're gonna find your own style. More if you go out and social dance, training with all these teachers and social dancing to be free and try to like find your own way to express it. I think that's what everybody should be doing and working on.
So would you say like creating your individuality as you learn is key too?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Well, I think the most difficult moment till now in my life was my dad passing away. It was like I still feel like it was like a dream. Sometimes I think it's a dream and I'm still living in a dream and that didn't happen, but it happens, it's life. And yeah, I think that has been the most difficult part for me to keep going and doing what I love and being away from home. I'm not gonna cry.
Oh,
I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, I think that has been the most difficult part, like my dad passing away and me being away from home. But you just gotta keep going no matter what happens. If this is what I decided to do for my life, this is what I'm gonna keep doing no matter what. And that I promise to myself.
Yes.
Dancing. Dancing is freedom, is being you, who you are, expressing what you feel. Yeah, it's everything. I mean, it's everything I do now in my life and what I decided to have in my life. Well, I've left my home, my friends, my life. Like I left everything. I left everything thinking it would be just a vacation, honestly. But then I decided to stay because what I've created in New York and like everyone that I have met, that I know that I'm not alone. There's so many other people that come from far away just to be a professional dancer. It's like, it's challenging. New York City is challenging and it gives me life to keep trying to be here and to sacrifice that. Like something that means so much to me. But yeah, I would say that. That's what I sacrificed.
And that sacrifice, you was worth the sacrifice, right?
Yes, yes. I mean, sometimes I wish I had both in the same place, but
yes,
not possible. Besides dance, no, honestly, I'm so passionate about dogs. I love dogs. I love dogs like so much. I have 5 dogs. For real.
5? Wow.
Me and my boyfriend Jacob,
Yes.
we have 5 dogs in the moment. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really passionate about it. I actually would love to have a doggy daycare in the future.
Okay.
So that's like a plan that we have there. But yeah, I would say if I have dance, dogs, family, I will be the happiest woman.
Yes.
In the next few years, well, I would like to focus more on the commercial industry and work more towards that. And also, of course, travel and be able to teach around the world and perform. But as well that, like being in music videos or a movie or a concert.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So expand more into different entertainment fields.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Exactly.
I could totally see that. Totally see that. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us, Selena.
Thank you for
I really
having me.
appreciate it.
Thank you.